I knew it. Get up!
What for?
I'm not having this anymore. You're going to the doctors.
I don't need the doctors.
Well, go to school then! Oh, I thought that would shut you up. Because the doctor's soon going to let me know that you're faking it.
I'm not faking out.
Well, how would I know? Because you never talk to me! Talk to me, Anthony. Right, whatever. I cannot be bothered with you. Get up! Get dressed!
Hey. You busy?
Not really. Where have all the poorly people gone?
I don't know. Maybe we've cured them all.
You fancy getting out of here at 2?
Yeah, why not? Bit of fresh air. Be nice.
Pub?
Even better.
Like the shoes, they go with the tie.
You know, you should really put the light on when you get dressed. Are there any doctors here?
I'll see if I can find you one. You'll be paying cash, I presume?
You should be paying me. How the devil are you?
I'm good, how you doing?
Nick. Oh, hi. Mr. Boris.
Gwyn.
Yes, of course. Was I expecting you today, Gwyn?
No.
Right. Well, have a seat, please. How can I help you?
Do you remember me?
Yes, I do, of course. How's everything going?
Not great. Can't stop thinking about him.
Well, that's understandable.
I want to try some tablets.
Yeah, I remember that we talked about this last time you came in. I'm just reluctant to prescribe antidepressants for, well, a very natural grief.
I know.
What about counselling?
No.
It can prove much more beneficial.
Just give me some tablets. Please.
So what have you been doing to yourself this time?
Awkward landing.
You're still leaping out planes, then?
No. Base jumping.
Base jumping? What? Buildings?
Got bored with planes. Had to find a new bus.
You're insane.
Happily. Everything okay?
Yeah, your blood pressure's a little high.
Well, a little's not a lot.
Do you not think that perhaps you're getting a little too old for these adrenaline sports?
Where's Nick? What have you done to him? I mean, forgive me, but is this the same person sitting here?
You did come to see me as a doctor. It's my professional opinion.
I know what's going on here.
What?
I get it.
You get what?
That's all right, my friend. I understand. There's no need to worry.
Are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
You're past it. And you want me to join you over the hill.
Does it work like a priest? Does what I say at the end not leave this room?
Unless I think that you're a risk to yourself or others, then yes. Has something happened, Gwyn?
Yeah. I buried my son last week.
I know, Did you get to go to the funeral then? I thought you weren't allowed.
My probation officer lifted the restraining order. Jackie invited me.
Well, that's great, isn't it? Positive steps.
She had her reasons. Jackie's never nice for the sake of it. I let him down dinner.
You shouldn't think like that.
Not even if it's the truth. I spent the last 3 years of my boy's life inside for attacking his man. Last time that kid clapped eyes on me, I was chucking his man down the stairs. You tell me I didn't let him down.
You paid for it. And you loved Simon.
Not that he knew. Not that it did him any good.
Listen, I am going to prescribe a mild antidepressant, okay? It'll help. It'll help you to sleep better and it'll relax you. Well, I'm concerned, Gwen. I really think you should see a grief counsellor.
Tablets are fine.
Well, ultimately, it's your choice. Here.
Cheers.
They're not magic beans, though, yeah. Time is really still the best healer.
I've done enough time in solitary to know that's not true. You're a good bloke, Doctor. Take care of yourself.
Listen, come back and see me next week, okay? Or sooner, if you need.
I'll be all right with these. My boy didn't deserve to die.
Nobody does.
Some people do.
What about the rugby?
Egg chasing.
Climbing?
Safety lines?
Of course. Sailing?
Oh, come on. You're clutching at straws, friend. The biggest fear you get there is that you might get wet.
Because I don't do the kamikaze stuff we used to.
Yeah, well, one of us still does.
Doesn't mean I've gone boring.
Heaven forbid. Look, Nick, me and you, we go way back. I don't mean to attack your masculinity. No, I'm not saying you're a little girl or anything. But some of us need the adrenaline. It's what keeps you ticking over. And some of us settle down, happy little office, security, decide to give it all up.
I know what you're playing at. You're ignoring the fact that if you keep doing these dangerous sports, you're going to get seriously injured, and at your age, that puts you at more risk.
Well, if it makes you happy to think that, then yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, cheers for this.
Look after yourself, yeah?
Yeah, I will. Look, would you humour an old man?
What?
Come down a jump club with me tonight. The lads will be really pleased to see you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Go on then.
That's my boy. You know, the day I give all this up is the day they shut the lid on me. We still meet at 6, by the way, in case you forgot.
I'll see you then.
Yeah, see ya.
Go on up there.
What do you think?
Some people do. Was anyone responsible for his son's death?
No, no one.
And he came in specifically for a prescription?
Yeah. I've just prescribed a suicidal man that means to kill himself, haven't I?
Oh, there's no contact number, but there's his address.
He could have meant something else, couldn't he?
I don't think so.
I can't believe this.
Oh, there's a stroke of luck.
I'm sorry.
He's acting like a freak, and I want you to take a look at him.
Well, I'm just on my way out now, Mrs...
Wolf.
Of course, but one of my colleagues will be able to see him.
Look, it won't take a minute because he's faking it, and I want to send him back to school. Well, you are his doctor. I don't want him seeing any old quack, do I?
No, of course. Why don't you come straight through, Mrs. Wolfe?
But I think when things go wrong, if you've got the right knowledge and the right equipment, then survival and walking away from it with a big smile on your face will be there. If you don't have that, then you might end up paying the ultimate price.
He came home from school a few days ago, white as a sheet. He won't talk to me. He won't let anyone near him. He doesn't do nothing. He just sits in his room. Now, I am not that fussed about him going to school, because it's not like he learns anything, but it's me that's going to get into trouble, isn't it?
Quite. Do you mind if I have a look, Anthony?
Yeah, I do.
You shut your mouth and don't be rude to him.
It's okay, Mrs. Wolfe.
He's an embarrassment, Doctor.
Well, if he doesn't want me to examine him, then that's his decision.
Well, are you going to know what's up with him, then?
There's nothing up with me.
I think I'm going to have to insist, mate.
What's all that? Have you been fighting? Is that what this is?
If you could just be quiet for a minute, Mrs. Wolfe, please. You've been like this for a couple of days. Take a deep breath for me. Well, you've obviously been very brave, Anthony, but why haven't you told anyone about this?
He was too scared because he knows what happens if he's been fighting.
I think Anthony's been beaten, Mrs. Wolfe. These marks were obviously made to be out of sight.
Beaten? What have you been up to, eh? Someone catch you robbing?
I don't think hitting him is going to help.
Ain't someone giving you what you deserve?
Please!
Shut up!
Don't you dare tell me to shut up, you little idiot!
This isn't helping.
I've not done anything wrong!
Oh, that'll be the day. You wait till I see your dad because he will go mental.
If we could just...
You know what? I'm sick of it, Anthony, and I'm sick of you!
Fine then!
Yeah, fine!
He doesn't need shouting at. He needs help. Mrs. Wolfe! Ah!
Get off me!
Sorry!
Get back here now!
What's going on?
I'm never going to complain about it being too quiet again. Listen, I'm going to have to cancel our lunch. Sorry.
No problem. Is someone got some excitement?
They gone?
Yep, like a whirlwind. It's quite an eventful day you're having.
Yeah, it's getting there. Listen, I'm going to go and see Mr. Boris now. Can you phone Mrs. Wolfe, tell her she has to get Anthony to A&E, okay? Or I'll drop by there later and take him myself if she can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered.
Yeah, well, she might be too busy picking up her Mother of the Year award. Mr. Boris, Gwyn. Gwyn? Gwyn? Gwyn?
Steady on. What are you playing at?
I'm sorry.
You don't sneak up on people when they're listening to the
I'm
music.
sorry, Gwyn. Your door was open.
Who's going to rob me? What do you want?
I just thought I'd come by and make sure you're okay.
It's a bit above and beyond, isn't it? You thought I was going to top myself.
No.
You did.
I had my concerns, Gwyn, yeah. What you said when you left about some people deserving to die...
I didn't mean me. Though a lot of people would like to see it.
So who did you mean? What's this?
Simon's suicide letter. Cried like a bairn when I got this one. He was only 5, but he knew where his daddy was. It didn't seem right. It's my favourite one now. Because even though I was inside, he was still proud enough of me to paint me a picture. He cared. Hard to read, isn't it? I think his hand was shaking. Don't what?
Say that.
You really care, don't you?
Of course I care. This is a child's life.
My child.
Gwyn, I'm so sorry for you. Why didn't you go to the police with...
What would they have done?
He was bullied. He was tormented.
I call it torture. What would the police have done?
They would have found this other student for a start.
And slapped him on the wrist. That's what they would have done. Would that have been fair? Would it have meant justice? You see what I mean now? About some people deserving to die.
Gwyn, the lad who bullied Simon, he was a child
A
himself.
child? Are you kidding? Don't start defending him.
I'm not. I just...
For 3 years, that scum tortured my boy.
I know.
Read the last line.
Why?
Read the last line to me now.
I wish my dad was here. Just watching the doctor might be useful. Gwyn, try and stay calm.
He hung himself. 15. How can a boy of 15 be made to hang himself?
Gwyn.
What sort of an animal does that?
Gwyn, I know where this is going. Please, don't do anything stupid. You've spent half your life in jail as it is.
I wasn't there for him through his life. This makes it up to him. You really think jail bothers me?
This doesn't make it up to him, Gwyn. It's just more pointless violence.
An eye for an eye.
This is a 16-year-old we're talking about here.
He killed my boy! Child or no child, he pays. End of. You shouldn't have come here, Doc. Just leave me to it.
Can't do that, Gwyn.
Why not?
I can't knowingly let this happen.
You read what he did.
I'd have to tell the police.
You turn me in for trying to kill scum like that.
To save another child's life, then yes. Just listen to yourself, Gwyn. The important word there is kill. You're talking about murder.
You've got some brass neck, Doc. You stood in an ex-con's house, threatening him with the police. Is that wise?
I'm only trying to help you.
Why help me? The last judge called me an animal. Not fit to be part of society. Why care about me?
All I see is a grieving dad who's having trouble coping. I met Simon. He was my patient. He was a gentle lad. He wouldn't want his dad doing something like this.
I really loved him, you know.
Yeah, that's clear to see. And he loved you. And he wouldn't want you doing this. Gwyn, please. Just let it go.
I can't.
Just let it go. You gonna be okay? Listen, can I make an appointment for you tomorrow? I want to get you started on that grief counselling, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not going to do anything stupid before then, are you?
I've done all the stupid things I'm planning on doing.
Good. I'll see myself out, Gwyn. Stay strong. Mrs. Wolf, it's Dr. Robinson.
Yeah, I know you are.
So has the surgery been in touch?
Yeah, they have. Some snotty mare.
So Anthony went to the hospital then?
No.
Why not? His injuries could be very serious, you know.
Yeah? Well, he didn't seem to think so because he went into the woods.
The woods?
Yeah, you know. Grass, trees, dog muck.
Do you not care about your son, Mrs. Wolfe?
No, I don't. And more fool you if you do.
A kid!
Hold on, just hold on. Hold on, kid.
Just hold on! Ah!
That's it, just breathe. Just breathe. Just calm. Yeah. Okay, kid. Okay.
Nick?
You know this kid? What happened? This donut got himself caught up that tree. Lucky for him, a doctor who climbs walked by. What are the chances of that, eh? Fortunately, this kid can't climb up to save his life. No pun intended.
How bad is he?
Got a very sore neck. He's breathing okay.
He made me do it. Sorry, Anthony, mate. I can't hear you. What was that?
He told me to.
Who told you to?
No.
Sorry, mate. I can't hear you. What was that?
Simon's dad. Gwen! Gwen! Gwen!
You'd already done it.
Did he do himself in?
He tried, but no.
Good.
I thought you'd gone.
I had.
What stopped you?
You know where I wanted to go.
Why did you do it, Gwyn?
It's what I do best. Violence. Jacking you.
Jackie?
Oh, yeah. That's why she lifted restraining order for a funeral. One out of kindness. One so I could pay me last respects to our son. Oh, no. She wanted to give me the note. She wanted Anthony doing in. She knew I was the idiot to do it. Not very nice, is it? I was too late to be saved up. Well, thanks for trying.
That's rubbish, Gwyn. If you'd told me when you had the chance, then Anthony wouldn't be lying in hospital with a rope mark around his neck.
You caught me out. Maybe I'm just a bad man. Taxi for Boris. I did something wrong, so I should be punished.
Yeah.
An eye for an eye. We think the same, you and me, Doc.
I don't think we do.
How are you?
Confused. But I'm all right about it.
Sounds healthy. So he beats the kid up and then tells him to go and kill himself.
Mm-hmm. Said he'd come back every day until he went through with it. And he would have done too.
You know, we technically have 5 minutes left of our lunch. Still time to do something.
Do you know what? I'd be very happy just to sit here and stare at the wall.
Hi. Can I leave a message for Craig Johnson, please? Yeah, could you tell him that Nick won't be attending this evening? Yeah, if you could tell him I've had enough of drilling for one day. He'll understand. Thank you, honey. Bye.
So it must have been exciting, saving a life in your lunch hour.
Tonight here on BBC One, meet Megan. She's a little girl with a big personality, child of our time, with Professor Robert Winston at 7. Next this afternoon, sibling rivalry in Diagnosis Murder.